Hello everyone, it's Robin the Artsy Bohemian coming to you from my studio in Los Angeles, California. I wanted to show you one of my newest journals that I just made. It's the same pattern that I've used for another journal that I had done. And I just love the combination. I don't have most of this anymore, the fabric anymore. So this has already been sold and I thought I would show it to you before it's sent off. And it's also my formula that I use in my junk journal class. So if you're interested in taking a junk journal class with me from start to finish, it's a really great course, and there's over 400 students in there, and with rave reviews, and it's basically everything you need to know to make a soft kind of journal like this with a hard inside. Not hard, but either cardstock or this one in particular has burlap. I show you everything you need to know to make a journal from start to finish. So I thought I would just show you. I really forgot how much I love making journals. They are definitely a labor of love. I don't really make much money off of them because they take so long, as those of you who know make these. And I have a tendency to just keep adding and adding and adding stuff, and it's so stuffed that I can't even close it. But that's the fun of it, right? So I'm just going to do a flip through here and show you all of the pockets and all the flips and the envelopes and everything that I have in here. Lots of little nooks and crannies and goodies. Usually put like a little half door here and a pocket here. This is a paper clip that has it's decorated on both sides. And I think I just glued that down there. I'm going to have to glue that all the way down. Here's a snippet roll. I like using snippet rolls and lace on the edges of my journal. Lots of journal jewelry. You learn how to make all of this. And the one that we actually make in the class from start to finish, even though I show you lots of samples of other ones, is completely stuffed and packed with all kinds of goodies. This has a pocket here. And all of these, some of these things like this cascading envelope is a popular YouTube video, but not pretty much everything else that I show you in the class is not on my YouTube channel. You pay for it. So I don't want to make anybody mad that has paid the money to take the class. I purposely don't show what I do in the class on my YouTube channel, just in case you were wondering. So there are places to actually write. The process of making the journal for me is the fun part. So, you know, although they are supposed to be made to journal in, a lot of times they wind up just being kind of a showcase to add maybe pieces of artwork that you have, little bits and pieces, and maybe paper tabs that you want to collect, kind of like a receptacle for collecting. And this is a technique I show you how to make this is the center of one of the signatures and how to use an envelope to do that. It's my 4 method framework for making a journal. And it's took me several months to come up with it, but now that I have a framework, all I have to do is look at my other journals that I've made and follow the framework. So pretty much every journal I make is similar to this. Of course, all the decorations are different, but I have a framework to follow, so I can just put it together with a little bit more clarity and not feel so stifled on what to do next. This comes off here. This is from an old ledger from 1914, and I just made a little booklet out of it. Lots of laces. I love putting lace and unusual ephemera, older pieces in here. I think by putting some sprinkling and older and some antique paper and ephemera, it kind of gives your journal a unique story. And this kind of flips out like this for writing space. And this flips up here. Lots of hand stamped things. I love red lead. I like using some of the digital downloads that you can get on Etsy from like My Porch Prints, Artie Mae's, Calico Designs, I believe. There's little booklets that we make. And this comes on right here. A little tuck spot. Taking junk mail and making it into little pockets like this. And here's a little fold out. You can put a little, tuck a little note in there. I show you wax seal techniques. 3 different kinds. There we go, lots of little pockets. So much fun. I could just keep making stuff. And I do. I mean, a lot of the things I have in here are pieces that I had made maybe for another journal and they just didn't work out. And so I have so much stuff that I've collected that I should just start making journals. But they do take quite a bit of time. I mean, just the finishing touches on this alone took about 10 hours, and that's not even including the making the cover and everything. A cute little vintage envelope with a postcard on it. And this is an old holder for some maybe library cards, I'm not sure. And then I have some vintage ephemera and some envelopes in here. And a stencil there. Another pocket on this side. I love putting little snippets of snippet rolls on everything and little bits of fabric. Again, more journal jewelry, and I show you how to make the these hearts. It's an envelope within an envelope. It's a beautiful picture of Marie Antoinette. So you can tell my style is kind of a mix of grungy, shabby chic, bohemian style, shabby chic. So this is a fun technique that I show how to make also in the class. And the great thing about the class is that everything's all in one place. You don't have to search for hours finding different techniques on how to make different things for your journal. It's everything all in one place. These are just tags that I made that go in here. You can use them for books or to mark your journal. And they're just so much fun to collage and make. Snippet roll on a journaling card. It opens up here. So this journal has 2 signatures because it was kind of chubby, and it just was easier to do it that way as opposed to putting all of this in one signature. And then a pocket in the back. I hope you enjoyed that. I will have a link down below for a free resource guide and a deal that I have going on right now on taking this class along with my Bohemian bead class. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.